Apple is getting into a new product category with a virtual reality, with augmented reality headset called the Apple Vision. The Apple Goggles VR headset is equipped with a cutting-edge technology and immersive experience. This device opens up a whole new set of possibilities for everyone. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll explore some of the best sports applications available for the Apple Goggles VR headset. But first, let's talk about the headset itself. Like other VR headsets, the Vision Pro completely wraps around your head, covering your eyes with what looks like a pair of goggles. On the headset's top right side is a digital crown, similar to that of the Apple Watch, which lets you vary how much of the outside world it lets into your VR space. The effect is sort of like dimming the lights on the world around you. The crown is what allows you to transition between virtual reality and augmented reality. When the Vision Pro is in augmented reality mode, its most notable feature appears. The headset's external-facing screen displays a live feed of your eyes inside the headset. This feature, called Eyesight, is supposed to make it less weird for other people to talk to you while you're wearing the device. First up, we have NextVR, a leading provider of virtual reality sports content. With NextVR's app on the Apple Goggles VR headset, users will be able to enjoy immersive live and on-demand sports experiences, including NBA games, NFL highlights, and PGA Tour events. NextVR is the leader in live-action virtual reality broadcast technology. It developed a way to deliver live and on-demand virtual reality experiences. As long as you have a smartphone and a VR device, you'll be able to watch any live sporting event you want from any angle you choose. You won't be watching from the nosebleeds or the best you can afford on StubHub. You'll be watching from the front row, or courtside, or midfield, or on the 50-yard line, or behind home plate, or the third base box, or on top of the left field wall. The stadium is your playground. We as consumers will have the choice to switch camera positions, to opt in or out of a created feed with graphics, or to select just the raw game, naked-eyed view. NextVR delivers an unparalleled viewing experience for sports fans. We can also listen to either the home or away team announcer. How crazy is that? Next, we have Sports Bar VR. This app is a mix of sports viewing with social gaming. With Sports Bar VR on the Apple Goggles VR headset, you probably don't know, Sports Bar VR is essentially a sandbox-style experience where you can meet with up to 6 friends and play some pool, throw darts, challenge each other to air hockey, and more. On Sports Bar VR, you're encouraged to walk around, creating havoc, picking up bottles and cans and smashing them into walls. You're free to do what you want, and thanks to multiplayer support, it's one of the most enjoyable games on the system. It also allows you to watch live sports events on big screen TVs. It's the ultimate virtual hangout for sports fans looking to socialize and unwind. Another standout app for the Apple Goggles VR headset is LiveLike VR. It allows immersive sports viewing experiences, from discussing game strategies to celebrating victories. LiveLike VR is bringing fans together like never before. LiveLike VR's experience is a virtual suite overlooking the field, where you can select different camera angles, look around the suite, and view pre-produced content. It's much more interactive than VR solutions that just provide viewers with a floating screen to watch the game. And now you're able to do this with friends. Users of the Fox Sports VR app, made by LiveLike, are able to watch with their friends. Upon opening the app, you'll be able to connect to Facebook and join a room with any of your Facebook friends who have also downloaded the app, or can select a random option where they are put in a room with 3 other viewers. In the app, you appear as an avatar, which is basic but still slightly customizable, with your name above, and can turn and talk to your friends while watching the game. LiveLike uses 3D audio, meaning your friend's voice will get louder when you look at them and quieter when you turn back to the action, making the experience feel a little more real. The ESPN VR uses an innovative combination of tracking data with dynamic graphics to create a unique immersive experience to engage both sports fans and technologists. Although the game is primarily experienced individually through a virtual reality headset, features like tournament play invite users to come together and engage with sports content in a new virtual space. Users can engage with pro players via tracked pitch data in a way that they are unlikely to in the physical world, and that is more tangible than watching a baseball game. This is the best suited app for those craving more detailed sports coverage. ESPN VR also allows users to access exclusive sports content, including highlights, analysis, and documentaries, all presented in an incredible virtual reality. It is well suited for basketball, football, or soccer fans. ESPN ESPN VR has something for every sports fan. Next on our list is 11 Table Tennis, which undoubtedly is one of the most realistic and enjoyable VR sports games you can play. The physics and controls are so realistic that there are times when I struggle to see how this game could be any closer to the real thing. It is perfectly suited to VR, as you are able to move and take shots just like you would in real life. The weight and grip of your VR controllers are also quite similar to table tennis paddles, providing tactile feedback that makes the experience feel even more realistic. With loads of options to adjust the difficulty, controls, and environment, this game is everything you could possibly want. You can play against computer opponents of increasing difficulty, or challenge other people in multiplayer matches. And due to it being such a popular VR sports game, you won't have any difficulty finding an opponent to play against. Regardless of whether you are a fan of golf or not, Walkabout Mini Golf is an essential purchase for anyone who enjoys VR sports games. The controls and physics in this game make it feel so realistic that it's easy to forget you're playing a VR game and not actually out enjoying a round of mini golf. The base game comes with 8 interesting, beautifully themed courses that have an easy and hard mode. There are collectibles to keep you playing again and again, and you can play single player or multiplayer. Walkabout Mini Golf VR has 1-to-1 swing physics, which means you swing your virtual club just like you would in real life, making the gameplay feel extremely realistic. Tactile feedback from your controller gives you a real sense of having hit a real golf ball, making each shot feel satisfying. As someone who enjoys playing golf in real life, I've been hugely impressed by how similar this game feels to putting a ball in real life. Just as the last 2 games, Premium Bowling is so good due to the close to perfect recreation of this real-world sport, with physics and controls that are just about as good as they could be. Premium Bowling allows you to play in a range of bowling alleys, and you can use a selection of balls and even adjust the way the lane performs through different oil patterns. Premium Bowling has single-player and multiplayer game modes, as well as online leaderboards that I found surprisingly addictive. Not only are VR games enjoyable, but it's also quite popular, so you've got no excuse not to dive in and give it a go. That is all on today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons for more content like this. Also, let us know in the comments which of these games you've ever played. Until next time.